It's a money fight, I get you, and you want to make money. But at some point in time, if you keep telling us that you're taking boxing seriously, it could be potentially compelling, but it's because it's Mike Tyson, not because we should expect anything from Mike Tyson. We ain't that dumb. We really aren't.
Welcome to my channel, BOXI News, for more interesting videos.
Mayweather has to do this fight because he need that bread. That's why. That's why. And it's funny when you have options. When you have options, yo, you can make your choice. When you doing great and you got money in the bank and you sitting pretty. Yeah, you sitting pretty.
About Floyd Mayweather and his broke ass coming back to an exhibition versus Mike Tyson, and how pathetic and, flat out money grab it was for both guys, because no one wants to see an exhibition between two guys, one in his 60s, one about to hit 50, if it's not going to be in the same weight class, if it's not going to be at the same weight, and it's not going to mean anything.
Stephen A. Smith has argued that Floyd Mayweather is taking another high-profile fight purely for financial reasons. He also expressed concern about older legends continuing to step into the ring, referencing exhibition bouts involving figures like Mike Tyson. According to Smith, these returns appear to be more about securing massive paydays than proving anything inside the ring.
Is preying upon you. We've seen a different Mike Tyson when he's been preyed upon. We've seen him when he's been out of shape. We've seen him when he hasn't been pristine. This is not the young Mike Tyson. We see these videos all the time. We know how ferocious and vicious and spectacular he was. That was a long time ago. And I really sincerely hope that Mike Tyson doesn't get.
Even stated on X that Mayweather will fight one more time, but only when the right $200 million opportunity presents itself. The suggestion is that Mayweather's return at 49 years old is financially motivated. Similarly, Jason Whitlock discussed Mayweather's unretirement and claimed that money is the sole driver behind the decision, especially amid rumors that the boxing legend has lost significant wealth over the years.
What we don't know is what he did with his money, how liquid it is, how much assets he remains having, and what are his liabilities. We don't know. The challenge for Floyd, and it's a challenge with a lot of young black men who become famous, is that he made a brand out of, let me show you what I have. I've made this much money. Let me take another picture with stacks of money. Let me tell you I made great investments, so I'm good with money. He's been saying this for years. He built his brand off of it, literally changed from pretty boy to money. And if he ends up having money problems, he can't keep up that image, but he has to do something to go get the money. And in the ring, I love watching Floyd. It would be sad to watch him fight somebody like Terrence Crawford and get destroyed and destroy the image that we have of Floyd. The challenge with him, again, is he decided to build his brand around, I have a bunch of money. And this looks like what Ocho Cinco was referring to. Looks like he's doing it for the money. I hope, just like Shannon Sharp said, I hope he's doing it just.
Tim Bradley also weighed in, criticizing Mayweather's interest in a rematch with Manny Pacquiao. Bradley argued that if Mayweather truly wanted the rematch for the fans, it would have happened years ago. Pursuing it now, he suggests, makes it appear more about financial gain than unfinished business.
When you need him, you call on him. Mayweather didn't want this damn fight with Manny Pacquiao years ago, and now he wants this damn fight now. Because he needs money, that's why. All the rumors are true. It's a sad thing, but it is what it is. But it is what it is. And you know one more thing. If Mayweather didn't believe that he can beat Manny Pacquiao, he wouldn't be in the ring with him. Yeah, you know Mr. Sensitive. I love Mayweather, but let's keep it a buck. Oh, he's sensitive as hell. Not only is he sensitive, the man, he's insecure like hell. He's insecure, and he gotta have a leg up on your ass. And he saw the Barrios fight, and Barrios just got smashed by Ryan Garcia. And then now, he like, well, Barrios is all right.
Adding to the controversy, Wade Clemens claimed that Mayweather is broke, and that the exhibition or potential pay-per-view rematch with Pacquiao is simply a way to generate revenue. Meanwhile, Skip Bayless reflected on the first Mayweather-Pacquiao fight in 2015, calling it epic, but suggested that a second bout now, at ages 49 and 47, could be epically sad.
Get that out of the way right away. Floyd has lost a lot of money, which is why he's continuing to fight through his career. And listen, Manny's political run in the Philippines wasn't great, right? So they're going back to what they do best. This rematch, if anything, is going to be interesting for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's Mayweather and Pacquiao, the biggest fight that's ever happened in combat sports. It wasn't at their best. We'll talk about how I think this version's going to go. But what was it? 4.2 million pay-per-view buys, the biggest fight we thought we'd ever see. And it may still be that, but this is going to do numbers as well, no doubt about it. But the reason this fight is at least more interesting to me now than either of their exhibitions. And yeah, I'm throwing away how the first fight went and that they were past their prime in that one, and that I may be getting the wool pulled over my eyes for what we actually might see. But let's be honest though, Floyd's 49, Manny's 47. We know what we're gonna get. They're not gonna be in their prime. We don't expect them.
Despite this, he acknowledged that fans would still tune in out of curiosity and nostalgia. Further highlighted that Mayweather reportedly earned over $1 billion in fight purses throughout his career, yet rumors persist about financial struggles. He questioned what truly makes this comeback compelling and compared Mayweather to legends like Rocky Marciano and Marvin Hagler, who famously stayed retired. For Whitlock, this situation feels like both a cautionary tale and a spectacle fueled by entertainment and money.
Now, 11 years after the first fight, why is now the right time for this rematch?
It just happened that I'm still active in boxing, and he come out from retirement, so and he decided to do it again. So this is it. Like I'm so excited for the fight.
It's going to be in the Sphere. It's going to be a first of its kind event. The last time you and Mayweather stepped into a ring, it was 2015, over a decade ago. Is there anything you can learn from that fight heading into September's bout?
Oh yeah, I learned a lot on that fight. Way back 2015, I think we become mature right now, and how to handle it, and I hope that it will not happen.
On the competitive side, some analysts point out that despite their age, both Mayweather and Pacquiao still possess notable skill. Pacquiao's recent dominant win over Mario Barrios showed he can still compete at a high level, while Mayweather continues to display sharp technique even in exhibitions. The intrigue lies in seeing which legend has preserved more of their greatness.
Are 1.1 to 1.52 bill. That's billion with a B that Floyd Mayweather has made throughout his career from like purses that he's taken in from fights. $1 billion, and he's 47 years old and he's completely broke. He's won the prize. This is, of all the idiots that we've seen out there, celebrities, actors, entertainers, that have lost a lot of money, this guy would take the cake. To blow a bill before he even hits 50 is unimaginable. It actually is sad. It's a cautionary tale. We have seen it time and time again. But who actually wants to watch this guy fight? Like, people that love him. If he comes out and what if he loses and looks terrible and gets destroyed? Well, look, if you love him or hate him, you can say, well, he's nearly 50 years.
Especially considering the controversy surrounding Pacquiao's shoulder injury in their first fight. If this matchup is a professional bout rather than an exhibition, the stakes become even higher, as Mayweather's undefeated record could potentially be challenged.
Mario Barrios get absolutely skunked by Ryan Garcia. It's showing us that, one, like I've said, Mario Barrios is one of the worst world champions in boxing, or he was. Again, that's no offense to Mario. It's just the reality is he was not one of the stronger champions. Two, the game is obviously always going. It's always on that forward treadmill, so it's passed him by. But it showed that Manny could compete, at least at some high level still, in boxing. And Floyd, even with the 20 billion exhibitions he's done to sully his name, it's shown that he still got it, right? So whatever that level still is that they have, it will be relatively similar. You could even argue that Manny, out of the two of them, has still looked like he could be at a higher level than Floyd has as of recently, because Floyd's been doing exhibitions. Floyd hasn't been competing in pro fights, and Manny just got done fighting in a world title fight. So there's intrigue in that as well. Like, is this version of Manny better than the Manny that fought Floyd the first time? Let's not forget.
Overall, reactions to the news are mixed. Some view it as a money-driven spectacle, while others see it as a historic test of longevity, legacy, and pride. Regardless of the motivation, one thing is clear. Fans will be watching to see how age, experience, and reputation collide